Alright, we wrapped that up, that side mission up there. So let's go ahead in the journal here and we will complete that up and we will head on to the next part. Another thing you want to take notice of, remember I said about these brief investigations. Not only when you complete these brief investigations up though, will they give you extra experience for them, but you'll also complete styles. Majority of them will give you styles that you will not be able to get in any other way in this game. So now let's come over here and we will have a little chat.
Can be found with
We'll
Dr.
set an
Fate,
Oron.
leading the Sentinels of Magic, a new task force of heroes dedicated to fighting magical crimes wherever they occur.
Use this mind siphon on Faust's agents to steal their memories and discover where they've taken Zatanna.
Alrighty. We'll just float on up over here. Float or fly, whichever you prefer. And oh, there's another investigation. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick here before we start angering everything near us. Again with a little bit of lightning.
There is still hope for this soul. Fractures can be healed.
These wizard agents were always annoying, especially when they get ready to come in and stun you like that. Alright.
Faust's rage will be boundless. I have failed, Master Faust.
And there's that.
You will never defeat me. You shall pay for this.
Yeah, so far, I mean, with you know, the very few spells that I've unlocked here for electricity, I'm liking this a lot. I like how the that power right there makes it look like you're doing the brawling block breaker. I can see how that might be might be able to confuse a lot of people with that. And that's the one thing I hate about those wizard mages. Right there. Give him a little bit of that and finish him off. There are no
Faust
other
commands that we must fill the soul wells with souls.
There's a little stealth spawn there on that guy.
Defend the soul wells. I command it.
I like how they keeps that electrified ore up there. Should probably next power I get is probably going to be one that will interact with that more, so I can take advantage of the ability we get with that. Let's see here.
Faust's rage will be boundless.
I still need to get 3 more of those guys, and oh, what is that over there in the distance? We have to take a little short break here so we can go find out what is going on over here. Oh, Paradox, man, they put the right near a low level area. Stay away from that, guys. Obviously, that's some of the new DLC content right there, which I will be doing a video for later this evening on for everybody to check out.
Come to me, dark sorceries.
Let's
A fresh soul for Faust.
Faust's rage will be boundless.
let's go find us some more of these. There we go. This is where we need to be at.
Rise! Rise and defend the soul well! You will never defeat me!
Oh,
It's not worth my soul to betray Faust.
okay.
It's not worth my soul to betray Faust.
Too late to grab that one. All right. It's a little less confined area here.
The soul well is in danger. Rise and defend it! You shall pay for this!
I have failed, Master Faust. Faust's rage will be boundless.
Over here. Just one more here, and we'll be able to move on to the next mission area.
Rise and defend the soul well!
Yeah, the investigations, like I said before, you know, not only do you want to get as many of those as you can, but you want to complete them out, not just for the extra experience, but for the additional styles you can get from those. Some styles cannot be completed at all until you've done all of the briefing and investigations for some of them. So we'll there's a guide for all the launch briefings and investigations.
Do not interfere, mortal.
Online. I will provide a link for you guys in the description for that, for this first video. Until then, see, we've completed that. Let's.
Now we know I'm agents sell Faust their souls and not their brains. Nice job knocking those memories loose.
Okay. And we got a nice new belt with that, too. So let's go ahead and we'll equip that. It's a lot better than the belt we have on.
Thanks to you, we know Faust has a Zatanna captive nearby, guarded by his enslaved soulless victims. Go, free Zatanna, and defeat his plans.
Right, and then over here, go in here, we'll go to mission. That's another thing too. I've noticed a few people, not very many, but a few people I've run into, some higher level people who, not higher level, but people around like mid-level for right now for the level cap, who have been going around without their proper, without any gear on whatsoever, and they've been selling it for cash and stuff. Guys, don't do that unless it's something one, the stats won't improve, you know, aren't an improvement for you, or two, the you've already equipped the style. Okay, make sure you guys at least equip the style. Make sure you can use it before you decide to delete anything from your inventory, because you're gonna regret it. Okay, let's not forget, inside here we have a feat for extinguishing these fires. Inside this instance is a 10-point feat. That's another thing too. I'll try and show you guys as much as possible the feats that you can gain from inside these instances. some of these instances, like such as like these first mission area missions, areas are not obtainable by people who are mentored by Batman or Superman, and it's the same way for guys on the villain side too. For very first mission, the level 15 missions, and the level 30 final mentor missions are not obtainable by people who are mentored by other characters. So that's one of the benefits that you get for grouping up and leaguing in this game, is to you can get those missions done with everybody. Inside here there's a feat for completing those, putting out those fires on those bookcases. And also, I believe there's a feat for surviving this without being knocked out. So we will continue on here. We have a burning bookcase. Let's go put that bad boy out as soon as we get around the furniture in here. Oh, there's another bookcase. We'll make sure we put that out. And let's see if we can snipe this guy before he
You may have defeated the others, but you won't get past me.
oh, tried to pull us in there. It's alright.
You will never defeat me. You shall pay for this. I have failed, Master Faust.
Oh, and what do we have over here? We have another treasure box. There's, believe it or not, there is a feats for opening a certain number of those progression feats for them, if you will. They go all the way up to 500. That is a huge number considering the number of treasure boxes you can find in here. But you want to look for those treasure boxes because they will oftentimes, especially in the higher level content, they will have loot in there that is rare and you may not be able to find anywhere else, or you might actually be able to sell in the broker house for exorbitant amounts of money. Some items are very rare, some styles are very rare in the game, and you'll find that a lot of those will go for up, the high millions in cash. I always like to try and take out those wizard mages from the range because that fire they shoot out at you can be devastating, especially if you have ads around you that are hitting you also. Let's go over here. We will extinguish that fire. We have a fire up here as well. We will extinguish. And then we have... Oh, they want to fight.
Give your soul to Faust.
You shall pay for this.
You shall pay for this. I have failed, Master Faust.
Let's go up here real quick. We will extinguish this fire here. That's one thing about these missions here. There's really no, you're not really in that big of a hurry. Unless you're doing, speed feats on alerts and raids and duos. You're not in that big of a hurry.
Thanks. Faust's spell of silence was really cramping my style. I'll track him down, you stop his magents. Find Faust!
Just hang out up here next to Zatanna. See if she gets all the aggro for us. Talk to Zatanna here.
Get ready, everyone.
And she's gone. Alright, now of course down here we'll have investigation we can grab inside here. That's 3 of 6.
Initiate field report. It's still warm.
Like
to
I
the
said,
touch.
I will put in a link in the description for this video here to show you guys where all this stuff is at. But let's go ahead and...
Good thing you broke that spell of silence, since Zatanna has to speak backwards to cast her spells.
And now we are level 5. And we've completed another feat.
We must weaken Faust. His magents are using forbidden artifacts called soul wells on innocents. Find them and destroy them before they're taken to
Okay,
Faust.
now let's see. We've gotten 2 skill points that we can put into our weapons. We can't put anything into flight. Oh, we can't put... we can't put anything in flight until we hit level 9. So let's go up here and go to our bow. Now, okay, one of the things I want to talk about here is the innates that you get with your weapons in the weapons trees. Each weapon is going to start out as the first 4, usually in this line right here like this, are going to have innate gains that you're going to get that you will permanently have so long as you have that skill selected. So right off the bat, when you select your first weapon on it, you're going to get that first available innate that will come with that skill point. So automatically I got a plus 2% critical attack damage. Selecting the next one, I get plus 4 vitalization, and the next one, this one here, I will get plus 3 restoration. And then after that, you will get I get a plus 1% critical attack chance. Okay, so we'll go ahead and select those. That will unlock extra combos for me. Now, the other innates that you can spec into, depending on which role you're playing, as far as, when it goes towards like tanking, DPS, controlling, healing, you're going to want to pay attention to these innates down here, the ones that you can put up to 3 skill points into. So with bow here, you'll see I can put 3 points into to boost my stealth. Well, I'm playing electricity and a healer role, so healer DPS role, so stealth isn't really an option for me, so I'm not even going to bother putting points into that. But for stuff like with might, when I get the skill points, I'll want to put points in there because I will boost the amount of damage that my powers do. Okay, you'll also see over here an innate for boosting defense and toughness. Okay, it goes up by 10 points. This is something you may want to be interested in if you are tanking, especially if you're tanking in PvE. You'll want to boost up your defense as much as possible to mitigate as much damage as you can off of you that you're taking while you are tanking. Say that 3 times fast. Then you'll have your other innates like the boost critical healing effect by 4% per point. So I can get a extra 16% bonus towards my critical healing if I have 3 points into this. Other weapons you'll see later on here. We'll show you brawling real quick. Brawling has a bonus for increasing your critical attack damage by 4% per point. As you can increase the dominance. This is why brawling is a good weapon for controllers and tanks, especially. Then you have over here, you can increase your health with that innate, and then also a critical healing chance. Other weapons such as like dual pistols, you'll see an increase for defense and toughness, increase for your vitalization, which makes specking into this good for controllers especially. You'll also see critical attack damage chance, the actual critical attack damage is increased by 4% per point, and you'll have your boost for restoration by 15 per point. This is also makes a good thing to spec into for healers and for tanks whenever they are tanking in PvE. Each weapon has innates like this. The type of innate that is in those weapons varies, as do the permanent gains that you get by specking into those first 4 points into that weapon. But they are all good to have for high-end or end-game content that you're specking into. But that is it for now. We'll go ahead and we will leave the China shop here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are more to come. If there's anything else you guys want to see me do or test out or try, I am more than willing to hear it. Please leave comments below. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like or favorite the video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Y'all take care.